Ja, hau mal rein, Baby. Sonnenbrillen, Mann.
Bent many world titles with speed records. Today, since 20
Alright, everybody, how's our boat ride? That was quite fun. We do have to slow down to go underneath the boat. Look, Mr. Ricky Martin.
Oh, that was done.
Gets out of the front of us here, you'll get a better view of that. This home also encompasses more land on the island than any other home. Over 5 acres of land. You can see how big the property is if you follow these palm trees along the Jack Drug Maker here in South Florida. So, legal stuff. Keep everybody in the boat. Back behind the house, he's got a 30-car garage. The house is over $10 million worth of classic and antique cars. Pretty nice digs here, right? And as we make our way around the island, a lot of these homes have had a shot on location here. And believe it or not, all these islands that you see surrounding us are all man-made. If you remember the TV series Miami Vice, Don Johnson and Sonny Crockett lived on a sailboat, and that sailboat was moored in that marina that we departed from. Alright, well, if you look over here, to the right, you'll see a little mini-me of one of our old players, number 32, Shaquille O'Neal. This is Shaq's house right here. Remember, he got traded about 2 months ago over to the Phoenix Suns, so he's now number 32 of the Phoenix Suns, Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq's got his house up for sale now that he's been traded. Asking price is $36 million, over 20,000 square feet of air-conditioned space, and naturally comes with complete with an indoor basketball court. For our island, it goes for $12,500 a day, minimum 4 days. And remember him by Sly and the Italian Stallion, Rocky Rambo, Tango, and Cobra. He takes all those names with him everywhere he goes. He built this back in 1995. And the lot next door to Sly is on the market for just under $6 million. I'll get you that tree right there on the seawall. Anybody interested? Okay, the next home we see belongs to Melinda Thomas. And her father, who died from eating 3 square meals a day, is the late Dave Thomas. 2, 3, one walking down the seawall. There's a family of them that hang out here on the dock. We see them just about every day. But this vacant lot is on the market for $15 million if anybody wants a little bit bigger piece of Star Island. And the cream-colored mansion was once home to the singer and actress Madonna. You guys remember Madonna? She lived here in South Florida for a bit. She got settled down and got married, moved away, sold this to a friend of hers, the children's entertainer from Brazil, Xuxa. Xuxa's house.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Found from the Miami Sound Machine, Miami's most famous couple. If you look in here on the property, you'll see two separate homes, and the one on the right is their recording studio, the gymnasium, and guest quarters, and the home on the left is their actual residence. This home has a very rich Hollywood history. You might remember the very first sitcom on American TV called The Honeymooners. Well, this home was once owned by Jackie Gleason. He also had that variety show here in Miami Beach, the comedian Jackie Gleason. Also, there's a couple movies made here, Bad Boys with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, Bad Boys 2, and The Specialists, Sharon Stone, Sylvester Stallone, and they actually blew this home. Excuse me, a movie shot here on location, this white home, with Tony Say Hello to My Little Friend Montana. You guys remember that movie? Scarface. Al Pacino, Michelle Pfeiffer shot right here. This home and another home down in the bay, but the very end of the movie, the gun battle they had took place on the middle balcony on the second floor. And back in that day, in the 80s, this home was owned by the Spanish singer Julio Iglesias. And the last home we can see here, orange roof, cream in color, belongs to a woman without a view, one of Donald Trump's best friends, comedian actress Rosie O'Donnell. Cruise lines and the Miami Heat basketball team. The yacht's over 200 feet long and worth about $45 million, if you guys interested. And just on the other side of it, with the bow pointing down towards the south, we'll see another yacht. You'll see more of it as we go up. It's called Privacy, and that is owned by number one golfer in the world, Tiger Woods. Maybe he's practicing off the back deck. These condominiums you see on the very southern point of first two keys of the Florida Keys. First one being Virginia Key. That's right here out in front of us, and that's where the Miami Seaquarium is. And then the next, there's another little bridge, and that connects that to Key Biscayne, which you probably all heard of Key Biscayne.
Jetzt weiter, wir gleich nicht auf die Wolken, auf